All right, thanks, Rusty. Dave's back after the break with more on today's forecast, but first, let's find out where Cecil's World is taking us today.
Coming up, On the Road with Cecil's World is going to take you to Myrtle Beach. The Amateur Radio Club for the Grand Strand, they're getting ready for Field Day. These ham operators do a lot in the line of emergencies. We're going to show you just what they do. Coming up, On the Road with Cecil's World, we're talking about ham radio operators.
Well, Dave, it's time to go on the road with Cecil's World this morning. He's talking with some amateur radio operators who are involved in the competition this weekend.
And Cecil is going to take us to the Ham Radio Operators Field Day.
QSL, I copy your 3 Alpha. We are 3 Alpha, South Carolina, KR4WM. Thanks for the contact and enjoy the contest.
There are more than 2.5 million amateur radio operators worldwide. This weekend, the Grand Strand Amateur Radio Club is gearing up for their Field Day in Myrtle Beach.
KD8SJ, KD8SJ, W4FST. This is the test. Can you copy?
W4SXT, KD8SJ, copy 5.
The club will be demonstrating their emergency communication abilities at the Red Cross on the old Myrtle Beach Air Force Base.
We're going to be practicing our emergency operations. That's what Field Day is all about. Antenna wires in the trees, running off of generators, hooking our equipment to it, running Morse code, and a variety of different aspects that the amateur radio provides.
This is KR4WM, Kilo Radio for Whiskey Mexico in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. How copy, over?
At 2 p.m. Saturday, June 24th, these ham operators will start broadcasting and will continue until 2 p.m. Sunday. 24 hours of radio communications using only generators, batteries, and solar power.
The reason why we operate on an emergency basis is to simulate an emergency. In the form of a disaster, ham radio has the ability of being able to talk worldwide using those kinds of portable power.
If voice communications are not working, these ham radio operators turn to Morse code.
Because with voice, you have multiple frequencies you're listening to. With Morse code, one frequency, right there.
While taping the show, we talk with several ham operators, including one from Virginia.
My name is Tony, Tango Ocean, November Yankee. This is ECAR 7255, as you know. I'm located in Madison Heights, Virginia.
Emergency personnel all over the world depend on the help of amateur radio operators for communications in a disaster. In case of a natural disaster like a hurricane along the Grand Strand, ham operators may be the only type of communications you'll find working, and they will help us. On the road with Cecil's World in Myrtle Beach, I'm Cecil Chandler.